everyone, my name is Vincent Maurer and I'm the marketing coordinator here at Ryan Lawn & Tree, and it's annual meeting time. So we're going to do our first Extra Mile Award winner of 2025 at the Ryan annual meeting. And the winner this time is going to be Mike Hall. Mike works here in Kansas City in the irrigation department, and he's been going above and beyond for both customers and coworkers alike. And recently, Mike was on the scene of a very terrible car accident and was one of the first people there to help out. And so we're really excited, we're really proud of Mike, and it's gonna be a great day to celebrate Mike and what he's done. And so with that, let's head to the annual meeting.
Hello everyone, I'm Garrett Dick. I work in the Metro Irrigation Department. And today I have the pleasure of helping to introduce our EMA winner, who's also from Metro Irrigation. I did just want to say that I really think that it's something to consider that we work in a group, in a company that has so many high caliber people that we get to do an award like this. So it's a great thing to do. So for now, I'll be sharing some examples of what helped us choose this person. Starting things out close to home is how he serves his coworkers and friends. More than one of our friends at work have gone through some major life events throughout this last year. At work, they mentioned only briefly what had happened, as these things can be hard to share sometimes in a group. This person reached out to each of these employees though, or they to him, both, due to his relationship, and provided support in their time of need. This was often done after hours, as much as during work, helping them through what they were dealing with. These acts of service range from talks on the phone to a visit to the hospital. All the while helping his friends, he still gave the same care to his customers. As an example, our winner was working in the backyard of a customer's home with the fence gates closed. Even so, while working, he noticed two dogs scurry out from under the fence and escape. He immediately called the customer who had just left and the customer stated, "This happens all the time. It's no big deal. I'll head back home." Still, our employee took it upon himself to help track the dogs down, spending over an hour getting them back home and in the yard safe. He did this even though it would prolong his already full work day. Our winner, simply put, goes the extra mile every single day. While I mentioned some points above, it's hard to pick out just one significant thing he has done, because in reality, it's all the little things that he consistently does that add up to one big thing. All year long, our company has been striving for extra customer care, to go above and beyond for the customer by doing those extra things. Our winner lives this extra mile mantra every single day. And now, I'd like to hand it off to Clint McLean for one final story.
Thank you, Garrett. On an early weekend in October, an employee and his girlfriend headed out for a long weekend away, not knowing how they would impact someone else's life. While en route to their destination, they witnessed an accident in the middle of an intersection. And as a witness, our employee immediately stopped his car and his girlfriend called 911. In the heat of the moment, they stayed calm and they took action. Staying on the phone with emergency services, communicating information in both directions. The other one headed over to the smashed car in the middle of an intersection with glass all around it. He assisted a family of 5 out of the broken windows. Our employee noticed a young child involved was non-responsive, and he began performing CPR. An ER nurse getting off of work stopped and assisted until the ambulance arrived and the paramedics took over. Once the ambulance left the scene, he and his girlfriend paused. They reflected, and they looked at each other and said, "We did all we could do for that family in that moment." Keeping the other family in their hearts and minds. Talking about that moment whenever each of them needed to. They continued on with their own plans, and they returned to Kansas City closer as a couple. Because of their efforts to pause their own life to assist others in times of need, for going above and beyond in their efforts outside of the workplace, for showing we do all we can do for people on and off the clock. On behalf of Ryan, Lawn, and Tree, we are proud to present the first Extra Mile Award of 2025 to my call. My call on